Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Where's Wetzler? I'm your host, Mark Wetzler. We are back with episode 12 on the road to 1600. I'm so excited to be here today to play some no move duels. I hope you guys are having a great day. We're currently sitting at 14 on the leaderboard, just behind Spectral, a bunch of German players. Let's get right into some duels. Let's breathe deep. I got some cocoa because I am not having caffeine, as you know. But I got to keep the brain sizzling. I got to keep those neurons firing. Hopefully it doesn't take us long to get an opponent. No, we have Nerdster YouTube from Turkey, 1360 rated player, and this is a cool block. Let me tell you what. This is so freaking cool. Northern Denmark was a thought, but that building looks strange for Denmark. Maybe like a northern Poland? Coast North. What kind of cam do we have? Just regular, not low cam. Is that Cyrillic? I'm worried that's Cyrillic. I'm worried this is Russia somehow. Doesn't make sense for Russia. Where else could it be? Look at that turbine. That's beautiful. Jeez. Okay. Netherlands. Let's check out these buildings. Like, I don't know why, but that for me does not seem like, it almost feels like Japanese or like Taiwanese, but I don't think it's there. It's just a strange one. I'm going to go Northern Poland. That's kind of all I got right now. That kind of hedges everything that I think it could be. Did I say Taiwan? And it was Taiwan? Bro! What is the deal? Okay, Nigeria, super red soil. Let's get over it. I need to learn Nigeria better. This is beautiful coverage. Got a nice antenna there. This dude is picking something from the side of the road. Let me know in the comments if you know what he might be picking. We got someone on a motorcycle passing a police car. Pretty sick. I have no idea where you get this super red soil in Nigeria. No clue. So I'm going to go over here. And much further north up by Kaduna. So let's try to remember that. Red soil, Kaduna. Let's try to remember that. South Africa, but it looks like Australia. We got Letsitele and Sanen. Letsitele and Sanen. I think we're probably up north. Somewhere up here. Letsitele and Sanen. I'm just going to click there really quick, just in case they kind of don't find it. Put the pressure on a little bit. It's not the greatest click, but it's probably decent. It's always good to find a town name and just click. Okay, that's great. I'm happy with that. They went for the logical road, and I didn't. Nerdster. Interesting, like. Okay, let's concentrate. Philly or Indo? They think they know it. I'm like thinking it's maybe Noosa's or Philly. I'm going to go Noosa's and be so wrong and just cry because it's Philly. No, it's... Wow, Southern Lampoon. I'm never getting that, but that's pretty good damage. I feel like this is probably a Turkish person living in Germany. Nerdster. Let me know. Ukraine was a thought. Interesting. I like this lock. This is so summery. And would you get dirt road coverage like this in Ukraine? I don't know if you would. Which is kind of why I want to go like Central Europe, maybe like a Hungary. Let's go. Did we get that? Did we get that? We did get that. Let's go. We got the country, guys. Let's Let's go. They went for Lithuania. I can see the vision, sort of. Okay, Europe, obviously. Kind of getting a Turkish vibe from that building over there. Kind of getting Turkish vibe from those poles. Big mountains to the north. Kind of getting like a northwest Turkey vibe here. I think I go here and hope for the best. Wow. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh gosh, now we have Canada. And I'm just like reeling from that last one. So like, I don't even like, so bummed. I don't know whether to go Quebec here or West Coast. I don't know. I think I'm going Quebec. I think I'm going Quebec. This is probably West Coast and I just lose. Yeah, I lose there in the most devastating way possible. After that atrocious Turkey on Italy, like what was I thinking, bro? Well, let me show you the polls that I saw that I was like, oh, these are Turkish. These ones, they look kind of Turkish, don't they? Oh my gosh. And then this plate though, I don't know what the plates look like in Turkey, but like you look at these buildings and you're never sending Turkey in a million years. But what happened is I looked at these buildings and I was like, oh, it's like Europe. And then I looked at these buildings and I was like, oh, maybe it's Turkey. And those buildings, and I was like, maybe it's Turkey. And you even have a minaret right there. No, you don't. But like, oh my gosh. That is such a bummer, guys. Like, what? Anyway, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm really excited, bummed about that, but that's how it goes. We got Lancer 227 from India, 1446 rated player. Hello, Lancer. First thought was Canada, but I actually think it's maybe Norway. I'm just going to send Southern Norway. Yeah, that's okay. Like, the worst, I mean, like, at least I had logic for my guess, even though it was, like, skewed and flawed and weird. Like, at least there was a thought process there, you know? And I called out Taiwan on that first one. I did. You guys roll back the tape. Okay, we got some beautiful cows there. Okay, let's go through our thought process here. We have like Goya's cows, but I want to go a little further east because of those mountains. That's like, to me, that's more like a Minas thing. Insulators are a thing, but I don't know them anymore. I don't know why. I'm kind of just thinking like a Espírito Santo could even be possible, but I'm going to hedge North Minas. Kind of label Minas Gerais. Muito bem. We'll see what happens here. Kind of a tough one. I feel like it could be a weird like Mato Grosso, maybe. Probably not. And it was Rio, and that's a really cool lock, and I love that. And we both went for Minas, but they were closer because they went further south. Great guess from Lancer 227. Kind of a terrible screen name, unless the 227 means something. Let me know if it does. I just think numbers and screen names are like, unless they're very meaningful, it's just like, what are you doing, bro? Like, come on. Idaho, a thought here. Central Oregon. Why is it a little weird? Like even like it could be Dakotas or something annoying like that, or like a weird. Like, do I think this is Dakotas or do I think this is like? little thrown off by this. Possum guards on the poles. This is big time possum country. I'm kidding, guys. I'm kidding. I'm going to go Montana because it hedges everything, even though I don't think it's Montana. Yeah, because it's Arkansas. What? Excuse me? That's why it was weird. Just sent Montana on Arkansas. Spain is the thought here. We got the EX303, which is Extremadura. We're going to try to find that, and they're going to try to find that, and we'll see if anyone finds it. Where's Extremadura? I don't even know where Extremadura is. I thought it was over here. EX41, EX203, I mean, is it worth trying to find it? No, but like we're kind of in it now, so might as well. It's kind of fun. I don't know. EX203, EX803, like who cares? EX204, EX205. Where's the 300s? You know? Where's the 300s? There's a 200 EX 392. I don't freaking know, guys. Somewhere around there. Yeah, whatever. Lancer 227 wearing a tie from India. And interesting lock. What do I think about this? We got some eucalyptus trees. We got a strange building. Why do we have eucalyptus trees? I'm very confused by this. This is throwing me off. Is this like Italy? Got this antenna. I am so confused by this. The sun does appear to be in the south. Why do we have eucalyptus? Turkey? A weird turkey? A weird Italy? I'm gonna hedge here. I don't know what this is. Okay, it was northwest Spain. I'm never getting that. That makes sense with the eucalyptus. They weren't from Bulgaria. I'm hedging in the middle of the Adriatic. Do I see the Bulgaria vision? Yeah, sure. I don't know. Cambodia, no one cares. Why Cambodia? This house on stilts is classic red soil. It's like pretty. Those houses, like the wooden houses on stilts, are a dead giveaway for Cambodia. Couple that with the red soil, which is pretty much ubiquitous in the entire country, and you're gonna get Cambo. Sometimes you can see the Cambo car. This should be Philippines with this yellow and white. We're gonna be really basic and just look for how many palm trees there are. Decent amount, not like Omega, but like decent. So that's tough because we got coconut palms. Some, I think, which I associate maybe with like over here or like Samar maybe. I'll go here to like hedge everything. Not going further south, even though it could be. Oh, and it's Palawan. That's crazy. That would be a sick one to get. That would be so sick to get Palawan. I don't know if I've ever gotten Palawan in my life. There are people out there who get Palawan, but I'm not that guy. Okay. Italy, Croatia, Greece. I like Italy or Croatia. Yeah, I like both of those. I like Greece to a certain extent. Not an Italian plate. The perfectly round concrete poles, like those houses look like they could totally be, like it's definitely Adriatic. And I might just hedge everything again. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. They were hedging a lot of stuff too. Italy is killing me today. Italy is just crushing me. Aussie? Interesting. What do I think about this? I don't know what to think about this. Cool lock. I'm lost. Like I don't freaking know at all, guys. I don't know. Like somewhere in the middle of the country. But is it over here? Is it Queensland? Like I don't know. I'm going to go here. I have no idea where this is. And because of that, I'm probably going to lose. But I just don't know. We'll find out together, and we'll weather the storm together. If we lose, we'll lose together. We don't lose. They're somehow closer, even though I'm obviously closer. Like, look at that. I'm so much closer. So frustrating. Okay, let's go to round 10 with 4x damage. Germany? Strandstreda. No, we're in Denmark. And let's just send it. Hopefully they don't know the language. I mean, that is... Oh, are we in Sweden? Oh, no. Are we in Sweden? And I just totally fumbled the bag. No, this is Denmark. It's Denmark, but it's so far away. Like, if that's northern Denmark, I win. That is frustrating, guys. That is frustrating. US. Okay, let's really think about this. We got a sprinter. No, we're in Europe. Oh my gosh. We're in probably Sweden, actually. Yeah, we're probably in southern Sweden. Wow. Bro. Get it together. Bro, what's with these bins? Yeah, I mean, you gotta send Sweden here, right? Dreamer. You gotta send like South Central Sweden. Like, what else are you gonna send here in good faith? What else are you gonna send here? Norway? Maybe. If it's Norway, I lose, that's fine. But it's Sweden, and they went further south, and I'm really getting annoyed by their slightly closer guesses. Okay, let's just go on to round whatever. Okay, India. We've got like Telangana type script. Like the, oh my gosh, they're gonna crush this. I'm so screwed. Oh my gosh, let's go. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the glory. The glory. We're back up at 14-14. That is so epic. Okay, I need to think for a second. I'll be back. Okay, guys, I'm going to stop for the day. I'm so stoked on that, and I just want to end on a win, feeling good. And it's 9:38. I work in 3 hours. We've got new summer hours at the store where we work, so we close at 8 now instead of 7. Oh, which I don't know how I feel about that, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. So psyched right now on some of those rounds. And I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day.